A cat was placed on the temple floor. Monks circled around, and in that moment, Nanquan held up a knife. What would you do if the life of that cat depended on your answer, and your answer was not words, but your whole being? The shocking story of Nanquan cutting the cat is not about cruelty, nor about the cat itself, but about the sharp edge of awakening, the place where hesitation or clinging costs you everything. In Zen, truth does not wait. It demands presence now. The Buddha once declared in the fire sermon, Adita Pariyaya Sutta, all is burning, burning with the fire of craving, with the fire of aversion, with the fire of delusion. Nanquan's act was a sudden flame, consuming the monk's complacency. You may ask, why so fierce? Why so uncompromising? Because the Dharma is not a matter of delay, not something to hold in your hand like a trinket. It is life and death right now, this very breath. In the Lotus Sutra, it is said, in an instant of faith, the mind opens and sees the Buddha. Yet in that monastery, when Nanquan demanded a single response, no one spoke with a mind that had truly opened. Silence was not the deep silence of awakening, but the silence of fear, of hesitation, of unawareness. The knife came down, and the cat was no more. What is cut in this story is not flesh, but delusion. Not a cat, but the attachment to categories: mine, yours, temple, rules, sentiment. As the Heart Sutra teaches, form is emptiness, emptiness is form. In that moment, Nanquan cut form and showed emptiness, and yet the monks could not see. You may feel shocked, even disturbed, but the shock is the very doorway into which Zen pushes you. Can you look beyond the surface, beyond your notions of right and wrong, and touch the marrow of the teaching? When Zhaozhou returned, Nanquan told him what had happened, and Zhaozhou put his sandals on his head and walked away. A gesture beyond logic, beyond hesitation, a living answer. Nanquan said, "If you had been there, the cat would have been saved." What does this mean for you now, sitting here, listening? The cat is your own life, and the knife hovers over every moment. Can you awaken before it falls? Dhammapada, verse 21, reminds, heedfulness is the path to the deathless. Heedlessness is the path to death. The heedful do not die. The heedless are as if already dead. Nanquan's warning is the same. Wake up now, not later. Still, you may resist. Does compassion not forbid such severity? But the Buddha himself, in the Lankavatara Sutra, spoke of skillful means that transcend duality, acts that pierce delusion without being bound by worldly categories of kindness or cruelty. To see this is to see that true compassion sometimes shatters comfort, because it aims at liberation, not at consolation. And yet the story is not a license for violence, but a mirror to your own attachment. What do you cling to so tightly that if cut away, you would feel as though you had lost everything? This is the hidden knife of Zen, the shock that slices through your illusions. Think of Majjhima Nikaya, Sutta 131, where the Buddha guides, do not chase the past, do not place expectations on the future, remain established in the present. The monks clung to their notions, and in clinging, they missed the present. Zhaozhou did not cling. He acted with freedom, sandals on his head, an absurd yet perfect gesture of life lived without hesitation. You too are asked, will you stand silent before your own life, or will you respond with the whole of your being? Nanquan's lesson is not preserved for the sake of history, but for you, right here, right now. Every encounter, the sound of a bird outside, the sorrow in a friend's voice, the breath rising in your chest, is the cat being held up before you. Every hesitation, every turning away, is the knife drawing closer. Do not wait. As the Agama Sutra, Volume 4, Sutta 23, says, the moment of mindfulness is the moment of liberation. To live fully awake is to answer before the knife falls, to meet each moment with your sandals on your head, free, unbound, alive. And so the shocking lesson of Nanquan is not about the cat, not about the knife, not even about the monks. It is about you, right now, hearing these words, feeling this breath, standing on the edge of awakening. The invitation is simple and impossible. Respond with your whole heart, or the cat will be cut. And if you wish to continue cultivating mindfulness and wisdom, please subscribe and walk together with our community as we explore profound reflections on the Dharma. Each modern discourse will be a step bringing you closer to the truth. May you always be peaceful, clear-minded, and pure on your path of awakening. Farewell, and see you again